Now let's continue to discover the difference with Gavin England, Go-to-Market Manager, and Don Strembu, Executive Product Owner, for an in-depth look at BricsCAD V22. But first, I have a burning question for Don. Don, have 2D and 3D design tools already reached peak maturity, or is there still room for innovation and productivity gains?
Kathy, I can't thank you enough for asking this question, because I'll bet that most people, especially those who have been lamenting the general lack of new features and workflows in most CAD products, may actually think that there is no room left for innovation in the CAD market. This is patently false. The team at Bricsys has spent the last decade evolving the features that comprise our design workflows. But we know that our customers' core deliverables are often sheet sets of 2D drawings for construction and manufacturing documentation. There's a ton of room for innovation in the area of creating drawings, regardless of whether customers start in 3D and extract the 2D details, or simply start and end the workflow completely in 2D. Now this is really important because while CAD vendors always want to make the push to design in 3D, there are many customer workflows that work just great at 100% 2D. So we have to ask ourselves, how can we help our customers who work completely in 2D make better, more accurate, more consistent drawings faster? And how can we help the people who design in 3D create fully associative 2D sheets that update automatically when the 3D model changes? What is it worth to help users adhere to corporate drafting standards? And how can we leverage AI and machine learning algorithms to assist in this process? It doesn't look like 2D is going to go away in the near future. It's the deliverable, most importantly, it's the billable for the majority of our customers. 2D drawings are the way that things get built and get manufactured. There's a ton of innovation still to come in both 2D and 3D workflows, and all of us at Bricsys are dedicated to delivering the next generation of CAD tools to you. Here's my colleague Gavin England to tell you more about how we're doing just this today and in the future. Gavin, take it away.
Thanks, Don. Hi, everyone. I'd like to start this session before we get into detail on BricsCAD and what's new in V22 by firstly thinking about what a designer actually does. Regardless of industry or product type, what are the users of design tools actually trying to achieve? Well, they create products, they design building structures, they devise routes for electrical systems, they create optimum building layouts. There are many more examples, but ultimately they're all trying to do one thing. They're looking to solve design problems so that downstream manufacturers, constructors and so on can deliver what they need as quickly as possible. So where do we come in? Well, put simply, the fundamental purpose of BricsCAD is to allow you to easily and effectively solve those design problems faster. So BricsCAD is an affordable, multi-purpose 2D and 3D CAD platform which provides some unique approaches. Firstly, BricsCAD is innovative but robust. It ticks all of the boxes when it comes to providing the 2D and 3D functionality you'd expect from other legacy CAD systems. But there's a whole stack of unique, innovative capabilities on top of that. And that innovation is continuous. Whilst many long-established CAD products ceased to offer exciting new features many years ago, we continue to deliver groundbreaking functionality to make you ever more productive. But that's not at the expense of quality and reliability. We realise that introducing these great new tools really is a waste of time if they're unusable. So we strive not only to bring you that innovation, but to provide it in a stable, reliable, predictable way. Now, one exciting aspect of that innovation is the investment we've been making in AI and machine learning in particular. You may have experienced some of this if you're a BricsCAD user. So we've been busy building intelligent tools which really help you to reduce the effort required to create accurate designs quickly and easily. And you'll see some examples of this later. Now, another mantra for us is the idea of freedom. BricsCAD gives you the freedom to design the way you want to, whether that's flexible licensing, the ability to design in any combination of 2D or 3D, whatever way works best for you, or our adaptable approach to 3D modeling. It's about empowering you to use design tools in the way that you need to. And this unique approach results in maximum productivity, helping you to solve problems faster and get designs out of the door quickly. Now, for those currently working with older legacy CAD software, it might, by now, be feeling a bit like an old classic. You're comfortable with it, but it's increasingly aging, costing you more money every year, and featuring technology that's simply become outdated. Maybe it's time for you to discover the difference and move on to something more innovative, powerful, and cost-effective. We offer the perfect next step. It's never been easier to upgrade to BricsCAD, which we believe is a more superior, efficient solution featuring continuous innovation. BricsCAD offers lower cost of ownership and flexible licensing to enable you to own your software or share it via a network. And it's dwg compatible with a familiar user environment, so makes replacing your old legacy system really straightforward. And the exciting part is, it's not just a replacement, but an upgrade. It offers a whole new level of innovative 2D and 3D design functionality, which could make you even faster and more productive than you were before. When you upgrade to BricsCAD, you also experience our customer-first approach. We're known for our great support and putting designers at the heart of what we do, empowering you to be successful. So BricsCAD Pro sits at the heart of our unique design platform that Kathy outlined earlier. As well as being a powerful, innovative design solution in its own right, it also provides the engine which powers that platform and the many integral aspects of it, such as our BIM and mechanical design tools. It provides a foundation for our vast ecosystem of partner applications. And for those with straightforward 2D drafting needs, BricsCAD Lite is a cost-effective product, providing many of the 2D features found within Pro. It's ideal where access to partner apps isn't required and where there's a need for perhaps a more fundamental 2D approach, such as accessing and modifying existing 2D drawings. So, what makes our thousands of customers love BricsCAD? What does it uniquely offer them that other tools just can't? Well, it's not only that famous compatibility with legacy products, the low cost of ownership and license flexibility, though they are things they very much appreciate, but there are many other reasons. And here are just 5 things that make us unique. Firstly, our open approach. BricsCAD features powerful API and Lisp technology, which enables you to easily develop your own custom apps and also gives developers a solid base on which to build great solutions. We have a really strong ecosystem of industry-specific products which our partners have built on our platform to address a wide range of needs. And you'll see some examples of this later. Secondly, it features an array of intelligent, AI-powered features which automate tasks, optimize drawings, and assist user input. And these reduce effort, increasing your productivity, leading to fast, efficient design workflows. Next, as BricsCAD Pro sits at the heart of our single design platform that Kathy outlined earlier, this provides a very beneficial approach. For example, you can move between 2D and 3D seamlessly. It's not about working in just 2D or just 3D. It's about using what's best for solving a particular design problem, which could be both at the same time with BricsCAD. Now, for those working in 3D, we offer something really unique. Whilst some CAD products are based just on a direct modelling approach, and some are fully parametric and history-based, we offer the best of both worlds. You're free to express your creativity at the early stages of design through dynamic direct modelling, but then can add more dimensional control as the design evolves, or even fully parameterize the design automatically. And all without the complexity imposed by a history-based approach. We call this variational design, and its unique, flexible nature helps you to get products designed much faster. And finally, BricsCAD features a range of powerful tools to automatically optimize and reuse imported and disorganized 2D and 3D CAD data. For example, quickly tidying inefficiencies in 2D drawings, or easily applying intelligence to imported 3D models. This gives you much greater control and helps to reduce design lead times. The BricsCAD effectively helps you to make dumb geometry smart. And on top of this, BricsCAD provides tools to address more specific needs, such as fundamental civil design tools and effective and fast point cloud processing and visualization. And these help you quickly build a solid base for downstream design. And you'll see these in action later. So, for those already using BricsCAD, you'll no doubt be excited to know more about where we're going with our V22 release. So let's take a look. For V22, we focused on 5 key improvement areas. Firstly, and perhaps most fundamentally, we've strengthened our core, increasing robustness and stability to provide you really with the most solid, reliable base for your design work. Secondly, we've enhanced our performance, focusing on increasing speed and efficiency to help you get results faster. Thirdly, we've made key enhancements to our compatibility with legacy products, making it even easier to incorporate BricsCAD into your design environment. Data optimization is important for us too, so we've increased the scope of our intelligent AI-powered tools, further advancing our ability to make dumb geometry smart. And finally, improving our openness, strengthening BricsCAD further as the engine behind our ecosystem of partner products and your own customized apps. Now, you'll see a lot more of this in our breakout sessions later. But for now, I'll hand over to Don Strimbu, who'll give you a high-level overview of the exciting steps forward we're making with V22.
Thank you, Gavin. To deliver the highest quality, most reliable 2D and 3D design platform that we can build, our first focus is on strength. In V22, we've taken a new approach, starting at the core of BricsCAD to increase product performance and stability. Across the last few months, we've deployed 3 beta releases to get more hands and more eyes on this new version of BricsCAD before it comes to you. And we've made continuous improvements to BricsCAD's core. We've increased graphics performance, entity selection speed, large model handling, and a host of other meaningful enhancements to your favorite drawing-based CAD system. Now, we know how important your designs are, and we've made hundreds of improvements and fixes to the way that BricsCAD handles your data. The true test of compatibility is the visual fidelity of drawing data across multiple CAD platforms. The entire team at Bricsys is focused on ensuring that you can work in a multi-CAD environment as smoothly and as easily as possible, sharing data seamlessly with your colleagues, suppliers, and customers. Now, one of the most powerful features of BricsCAD is our modern open Lisp-based development system. We've refined our Lisp engine, increased the performance and stability of our powerful Blade Lisp programming environment, and added scores of new classes and functions to our .NET and BRX application programming interfaces to enable more corporate and commercial application developers to make BricsCAD their own. Now, strengthening the core isn't just about greater stability, but it's also about features working exactly in the way you'd expect them to, giving you the confidence to take your designs further, faster. In terms of performance enhancements, my favorite is the implementation of multi-threaded file loading in V22 to speed the loading of multiple drawings. You have a multi-core processor in your PC, why not take advantage of it? BricsCAD V22 does. Now, faster file load times mean less time spent waiting and more opportunities to innovate in your designs. And drawing loads are just the start of the possibilities for multi-threading in BricsCAD. We've increased the speed of 3D direct modeling and improved BricsCAD's overall graphics performance, using retained graphics wherever possible to give you better access to complex drawings. We've also started a new initiative to unify multiple commands in BricsCAD, delivering a more consistent experience and a more efficient path for new users to learn the product. You'll see the early results of this work in the unification of 3D manipulation, rotation, and modeling commands. And as excited as we are about the promise of 3D, again, we know that many of our users work in 2D. Much of the time, we've increased the performance of BricsCAD's text editor, especially in complex drawings and when using symbolic character sets. And speaking of performance, wait until you see how BricsCAD V22 handles massive point clouds. We've made great strides in this workflow for V22. And there are scores of other improvements and enhancements to BricsCAD, some small, some large. But overall, BricsCAD V22 is simply a more efficient way to capture and document your design data. At Bricsys, we're proud of our product's compatibility with legacy drawing-based CAD systems. And our customers constantly tell us how easy it is to move to BricsCAD and incorporate it into their existing design workflows. However, we will never rest on past performance. And in V22, we've made even greater strides to achieve better compatibility in both BricsCAD's command structure and in our handling of dwg. We've increased the efficiency and performance of areas in BricsCAD, like how we allow you to use your existing legacy dynamic blocks. And we've implemented a series of new tools, like the Express productivity features you may already be familiar with. Commands like block replace and block to xref. And BricsCAD V22's compatibility with complex composite drawing elements like emulators has increased dramatically in this latest release from your friends at Bricsys. We've also introduced some great new tools for CAD managers, like our standards checking toolkit, to assist you with data migration and to better refine and standardize your drawings for sharing and collaboration. Here's a new machine learning-based feature. We call it Arrange. We feel it's a superior alternative to the Align command. It provides a more convenient and faster way to position items in specific orientations within your drawings. Here you can see how it works using a set of 3D chair models. And of course, Arrange works equally well on 2D data. With BricsCAD V22, we're providing even closer parity with legacy CAD products while delivering the innovations that you want from your design software vendor. We're making it easier for you to incorporate BricsCAD into your drawing-based workflows, helping you to reduce costs and take advantage of BricsCAD's unique productivity enhancing features. Features that those other CAD tools just don't offer. We believe that one of the most unique aspects of BricsCAD are our intelligent AI-powered features, which automate repetitive tasks and enable the intelligent reuse of design data. In BricsCAD V22, we've built onto our already impressive capabilities in this area, with a focus on using machine learning to optimize both 2D and 3D CAD data. We've enhanced and expanded our 2D drawing and data simplification features, like an automatic polyline optimizer. We've added new tools to clean up duplicate geometry too, and added a lot of new flexibility to existing features, like copy and move guided. These powerful tools can now handle a larger set of reference entities as guide curves, and they'll now work with specific 3D geometry too. BricsCAD V22 is also the official launch of our powerful and exciting parametric block workflow, a new data type that we've been developing under a beta flag for the last few releases. As you can see here, P-blocks are a great way to reuse existing geometry in an intelligent and adaptable way. For example, when you need to represent families of parts or different configurations of similar items. They help enable fast drawing creation, changes, and reconfigurations, such as multiple design studies, to be carried out simply and easily. Other unique to BricsCAD intelligent tools like Blockify have also been greatly enhanced. In V22, Blockify offers a new symmetry detection engine to further expand the command's capability to classify repeated objects. Now, improvements to our intelligent tools in V22 enable them to address a much wider set of use cases, leading to more task automation and increased productivity. Greater data optimization increases speed, reduces user effort, decreases lead time, and helps to improve overall design quality. As we've said before, it's part of the BricsCAD philosophy of empowering you to make dumb geometry smarter. The final pillar of our efforts, and a key focus for us today and in the future, is BricsCAD's extensibility. BricsCAD Pro is the engine behind our design platform, the foundation for our BIM and Mechanical products, and the wide-ranging ecosystem of partner products that run on BricsCAD. With powerful C++ and .NET APIs, BricsCAD is highly compatible with the APIs of the legacy drawing-based CAD product. It provides the ability for users to create their own applications and for our application developer partners to build fast and effective, industry-centric, and workflow-specific tools. The Bricscad App Store offers over 400 commercial apps across many industries. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend that you do, as there's something for everyone there. And by the way, if your company develops ARX or .NET applications for CAD, you really need to know more about BricsCAD. Just reach out. Access to our developer program is always free of charge. Now in V22, we've made substantial enhancements and updates to our APIs, allowing our partners to build even better products based on BricsCAD. New methods and enhancements to our .NET API, additional BRX classes, big performance improvements for Lisp, and enhancements to our Blade Lisp editor are just some of the key new additions to BricsCAD's powerful programming interfaces. We're also building foundational capabilities in areas such as civil design and point cloud processing and visualization to provide a solid base for partner solutions that address specific workflows in those areas. We've been working hard on new features in both of these areas for BricsCAD V22, and you'll see a lot more about that work shortly. One of the key reasons that Bricsys was acquired by Hexagon 3 years ago was because of the power and flexibility of our APIs and the ease with which their applications could be ported to and built on our platform. But there'll be more about that too later in the summit. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the partner products that are adding greater value to BricsCAD by building powerful, industry-specific solutions on top of the best drawing-based CAD platform, BricsCAD.
So, as you can see, there is a wide and diverse set of solutions in our partner ecosystem, driven by the open, extensible nature of BricsCAD and our flexible, powerful API. And this will only increase significantly in the future too. So for a deeper dive into what Don has just been showing you and what V22 offers, don't forget there are a variety of breakout sessions available a little later. So now you've seen what BricsCAD is all about and we've shown you some of the exciting developments in V22. Let's take a look at a couple of our customers who've already discovered the difference with BricsCAD. Firstly, Fiskeby, a company based in Sweden who've been around hundreds of years. They built one of the first paper mills in Europe, and today they're a leading manufacturer of packaging board. Now they're using BricsCAD in the design of their industrial process equipment and are a prime example of exploiting the openness of the BricsCAD platform to extend its capability into specialised areas. They use partner products on top of BricsCAD for electrical and process design. This allows them to efficiently create mechanical, electrical and process designs for their factory. Now they were originally using multiple tools for those different disciplines, but they realised that in BricsCAD they could use one platform to meet all of their needs. This provided a much more convenient approach, but also, importantly, was more affordable and simplified their licensing. With all of the different flexible licensing options on offer, they chose a perpetual networked license model, as it made really the most financial sense for them. After very quickly getting up to speed, they started to realise other benefits that BricsCAD offered them. They found it to be very fast, enabling them to get designs out of the door in a short period of time, and also very reliable. The excellent support from Bricsys was also a big advantage for them. BricsCAD is now very much their CAD platform of choice. And they're now looking to the future and considering other 3D design tools they could build onto BricsCAD to increase productivity further still. For example, as 3D scanning technology becomes even more accessible, they see a lot of potential for working with point cloud scans in BricsCAD, potentially opening up even more efficient and effective workflows. And secondly, Takamiya, based in Japan, who are using BricsCAD Pro and Lite to streamline the design of scaffolding and falseworks and help fuel their growth across Asia. As you'll see from this short clip, BricsCAD has been instrumental in helping Takamiya to move from 2D to 3D design in a cost-effective, flexible way. They're a great example of embracing the BricsCAD platform approach with a combined 2D and 3D capability, as well as being able to visualize and understand their scaffolding designs in the context of the building. So, let's see what they have to say.
1969年にですね、当社
We started our business in 1969. Back then, we were buying and selling construction equipment. In 2010, we acquired complete ownership of a construction equipment manufacturer and turned it into our own, fully owned subsidiary company. So now we manufacture and rent out equipment in Japan and the whole association of Southeast Asian countries.
にも展開している会社であります。
従来その仮設図面っていうのがCAD でできるようになった約20年前近く。
We started working with CAD software almost 20 years ago. We've tried some well-known brands, but over the last few years our staff increased and the cost for CAD software has risen significantly. At a time when we were using 2D and 3D software simultaneously, we were introduced to BricsCAD Pro.
従来の 3D っていうソフトメーカーいくつかあるんですけど
We thought it was a good match, so we implemented BricsCAD.
やっぱりコスト面で、永久ライセンスっていうところで
The first advantage of BricsCAD is its pricing, combined with the perpetual license.
他の dwg ファイルとか
The second big advantage is BricsCAD's high compatibility with other CAD software and the data files made with them.
その 2D も普通にできるけどで 3D も同じようにできるっていう
And the third one is that BricsCAD allows us to do not only 2D drawing, but also 3D modeling.
かなと思います。
計測データの合成
BricsCAD also allows us to incorporate and process measured data, point clouds, landscape modeling, even noise processing, for one-stop scaffolding design.
行える企業として現場の役に
BricsCAD is certainly one of the modeling software products that will play a role in expanding our business.
含めたモデリングのソフトを使いながら展開を進めてまいりたいというふうに考えています。
Ready for the future? Move to BricsCAD today.
So, many thanks for listening to the BricsCAD story. That's all from Don and I for now. Now, we're really excited about what our customers are doing with our Pro and Lite products and the direction in which we're heading. And we hope you are too. So now I'll hand you back to Kathy.
Thank you, Gavin and Don. Thank you for that great update on BricsCAD Lite and BricsCAD Pro. Now it's time for us to take a short break. So we'll join you back here in 10 minutes.